Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching episode 7 of season 1 of The Legend of Vox Machina. The last episode, I got so much Percy. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at all. I like every iteration that we have gotten from Percy because at first it just seemed like he was just like kind of snobby. And I mean, he still is snobby. Like he's, that rich kid who grew up very refined, and this group is not very refined, so there has to be one apparently. But like every iteration that we've gotten where we've seen kind of like a level up kind of every time, where like we get regular Percy and then we get like the glasses Percy where it's like just all like lit out. I don't know what that means necessarily, but I can definitely tell it's a level up. And then with the mask, and then we got angry Walter White Percy, where he was kind of losing it, and I thought he was going to kill Vax. It definitely was his. Ooh. I was even going like Percy, like calm down, like oh my god, like chill, dude. And when he got snapped out of it, it was because Archie says, "You're not the last Arolo. Your sister's still alive." And she's with the Briarwoods. Okay. Okay. So I love the Briarwoods. They are a great antagonist. They are a fantastic enemy, a fantastic foe, not somebody that I'd want my family to have in their custody. It seems like they could do very dangerous things with her. The fact that they haven't means that they need her for a reason, and they need her like in one piece and herself. I have no doubt that they control her with magic and maybe are manipulating her. But why didn't they kill her is kind of the other question. I was kind of like, well, why did they keep her alive this whole time? That's interesting. But I have no doubt in my mind that that is number one priority for Percy, is to get his sister back. And I really like Archie. I really like our gang that's left after some of them got killed. But I really liked Archie, and I think somebody told me he was voiced by Dominic Monaghan. And I will just say, I think I probably knew that right away. Like my heart knows a hobbit when it hears a hobbit. I am also part hobbit. That's the little and the funny little gal part. But yeah, like I think that that's awesome, and I don't want to look that stuff up because I don't like that stuff to be like ruined necessarily. I like figuring it out on my own, and I did not figure that one out. I literally just thought it was one of the voice actors with like an amazing Scottish accent. Uh, that I mean, we got Dom. We got Dom. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. I like it. And I hope that we get more of him too, especially with them and like the people in town and the rebels wearing the Dorolo crest on themselves. Like they're very much, Team Dorolo. I love that. I love it. I really did like that we have kind of like a whole part where they couldn't get through the damn door. I love that they like made fun of that, and they brought it up, and especially people telling me about it and then seeing it, it gave me kind of like I was like in on the joke, so I kind of like really liked that. Thanks, guys. Normally I wouldn't say that that's a spoiler, but like that kind of information, when I see it happen, I get so delighted by it because I feel like I am one of you. So keep them coming. Now we saw Keyleth kind of having a moment where she was wanting to touch the roots of the sun tree. And then, Grog steals her away. And I'm like, no, like, I'm sure something amazing is going to come from her touching that damn tree. I want to see it. It's definitely a foreshadow. I'm not completely stupid. But I hope they don't do it like often where they tease it and I don't get any more from it, because I really like seeing Keyleth also grow as a character. And she got really angry about the other rebel woman being killed, and she like turned into a damn cat. And I did see that at the beginning when they go through like the whole opening part of the show. And I never know if I'm supposed to watch that or not. And a lot of people, especially on Patreon, said, like, don't worry about it. Like there's nothing of context that you're going to see that's going to spoil it. I saw the cat and I was like waiting for it. I was just like, that's probably Trinket's friend. No. That was Keyleth. I love it. I love it. We also got a little bit from Pike and her trying to find her Everlight, having a little bit of a nightmare about it. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what the lesson is that she's supposed to learn in order to gain her magic back. And I don't really know why she lost it in the first place. Like, I know obviously about Ashley leaving and they have to, like, but I don't know. I don't know why she would have lost her power to begin with. If it is just the necklace or it has to be within her. And if it is the necklace, like, can she just go buy a new one? I don't know if that's how that works. Like, does Gilmore's shop have like a rack of like Everlight necklaces that she could just go, that one, please? Although Vax might have to trade something very valuable to Gilmore in order for Pike to get her new necklace. Eh? Might have to do a dirty deed. So now that we are in town and we are at Whitestone and Percy is home, I wonder if these people are going to rally around him and he's going to lead them into a battle. Considering it's only episode 7, I don't know about that. I don't know what's next. I do know that like the last episode was our team kicking ass, so it's time for the Briarwoods to shatter me again and hurt my heart or do something very dark and very drastic and very very breathtaking, I'm sure. So I'm not gonna fuss around any longer. Let's get into it. And by the way, somebody sent me a bag of dice and there was no card on it, but like look at how cool these are. Like that's totally my jam. I love that. But if you sent these, find me on Instagram, Funny Little Gal Reacts, and let me know. I would love to say thank you on the channel. All right, guys, for real now. Let's get into it. These are super cool.
Residuum is a potent arcane amplifier.
Oh, really? Arcane amplifier. Is that why the Briarwoods want to be at Whitestone?
With enough funding, we could triple our residuum production.
Your ambitions cloud your duties.
Which is why he went with the Briarwoods.
More is not always better.
I agree.
You'll never appreciate the potential here. How could you? When everything is given and nothing is earned.
Oh, that's bold.
Pray you never wake to find reality knocking at your door.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Well, now we know why the Briarwoods are at Whitestone. Yeah, they have a stone that makes their powers possibly stronger. Cool. And the guy that wants to refine it to make a lot of it. Awesome sauce.
The f*** happened back there?
I assure you I'm in control.
Oh, were you in control when you pointed that at me? I saw your eyes.
The pepper box is a potent tool. I may have gotten carried away.
If you turn that thing on any of us again, I will not hesitate.
The pepper box, is that what that is?
My nights filled with fear, blood, and cruel nightmares.
He's done nothing but dream about revenge forever.
I dreamt of this.
Yikes. No wonder he's single.
Oh, it's kind of hot.
Does it matter where it came from?
At the moment, yes, I'd say it does.
Touch it!
Suntree?
Touch it! I'm so excited for touch damn tree. Oh, the magic is killing it. Don't light it on fire! Oh my god! Keyleth! Oh my god! Not alcohol! Well, that's some weak ass ale if it didn't make it bigger.
You told me they was all empty.
Guess there was one left.
Must not kill Vax.
But Cassandra's my only family. I have to find her.
Percy, old friend, I reckon we can do both.
Yeah, that's probably how it's gonna happen anyway.
There's 1,000,000 guards, and we'll die 1,000 deaths.
Is that a lot?
She's
Oh,
right.
Jesus.
We've tried and failed before.
Now is not the time to be cute.
I am not cute. I mean, I am, extremely, but not like you mean it. I've got these potions.
Which do what again?
No idea, but it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Vex, you're always saying I'm annoying. Well, let me be annoying. Don't worry about me. I know exactly what I'm doing.
He doesn't know what he's doing at all.
What am I doing?
Yep.
You got this. No one ever suspects the scan man, right? Right? Yeah, right.
I think everybody does.
What the hell was that noise?
Okay.
Totally meant to do that.
Nope.
Gonna prove Vex wrong. Unless f***ing rain comes along.
It's a person. Oh!
Oh, shit.
Yeah, like literally.
Oh, shit.
Oh, come on now. I guess you know better than to go into an open castle window.
Hi. To your health. Oh. No? Yeah, I really thought that would do something.
It might still. Whoa! Woo! Oh yeah. I like how they were playing a tabletop game with dice.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Bedmire is scary. Oh, even tinier. That's how it helped.
Miss me, Dookie!
Dookie. Oh, you're lucky you didn't stab yourself, Scanlan.
I thought this was 74 Whitestone Drive, but it must be 74 Whitestone Avenue.
No. Took my breath away. Oh god.
You will suffer worse.
Oh. Oh shit. Oh. I mean, I've ate tacos like that before, so. Oh, that is fucking wild. Oh.
She was a nightmare. Always got me in trouble. Terminally irritating, pompous, utterly incapable of silence.
She sounds like Scanlan.
Sounds like a sister.
Ah!
Oh, thought it was real. Cool.
Western? Fort Daxio and Mon? What are these psychos playing at?
Help me with this door!
I mean, at least he knows the plan now, right? A little bit, at least.
No. Tempting, but not the right time. But I've never sung it. Okay, f it. Never schneven!
I'll fillet you and use your bones for...
Oh my god! Not bad at all. Get him. Get him!
This should be interesting.
You better, no. No.
Doors are such bullshit.
They are such bullshit.
Now for my grand exit.
You're a tiny maggot, but your head will still mount nicely on my wall.
Hey.
Scanlan's probably 3 deep at a brothel right now. Who let that sex-crazed gnome do this solo?
And it looks like he went all out.
Oh yeah, he's into that freaky stuff. Moving magic!
But is he okay?
Hold on. There could be a trap.
It's a door.
Not everything's a trap, you twit.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
a trap.
Oh.
Oh, wait, please, please.
God, I love him. He's fighting him with his bird. My lungs aren't ready for this.
You good, buddy?
I think they use a boot, not a sword.
They are f***ed now.
I would like to rage! Wow. Oh, go get him, Percy.
I'm afraid this performance is over. You're weak. You're small.
But the brothels have taught me one thing. Size doesn't matter. It's how you use it.
That's amazing. Oh.
And you've been a lovely audience. Good show, Scanlan.
Oh. Good job, Scanlan. Very entertaining, my boy. Very entertaining. I love that guy.
If you harm her, I will end you. Let her go and we can discuss a future where you're still breathing.
He'll do it. He'll do it.
You seem to think this is a negotiation.
Don't!
No, don't end. Don't end. Well, I'm watching the next episode. Rude. That better have been magic. That better not have actually been her. Oh God, if it was her. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. So it's really hard for me sometimes in this show because I'll see like people take damage, like Grog getting shot by like 20 arrows, and then he just rages and he does his Grog thing, you know. So it's just like even like I know she's not part of our group, but like her throat being cut, I don't know if that's. I don't see a way back from that. I mean, unless you're Negan from The Walking Dead, apparently you can survive your throat being cut that way. Whatever. Oh God. Oh my 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 God. I don't even want to stop to do my damn commentary. I want to go to the next episode right away because oh my God, Anders is going to die a horrible, wonderful, beautiful death by Percy's hand, and I'm going to love it. I'm going to love it. I'm going to love it. I hope the pepper box works beautifully. Oh, I feel anger. I feel so much anger. Okay. Can we just talk about the star of the show today? Scanlan. He's my boy. He's my boy. Like, yeah, okay. I have a gigantic crush on Percy. Yes, but Scanlan's my boy. Oh, there's everything about Scanlan that I just there's not a lot that I don't love about Scanlan. Like maybe he makes bad jokes at inopportune times, like the joke about Percy's sister wasn't appropriate, but he's something. Him like pulling the potions out and not even knowing what they do and just hoping, and obviously it like works out fine, but I thoroughly enjoy the way he gets things done. Did I need I forgot what his name is now. I forgot what the Duke's name was. And I was like, okay, what is it? And I'm going through the x-ray thing on on Amazon Prime. I forgot that it's like it's the fucking Hound. Oh, Rory McCann. I love that guy. I love that guy so much. The Hound is probably one of those characters from Game of Thrones that just like won my heart, as he did with probably everybody else that watched Game of Thrones. Like just, oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Stephen Root is Professor Anders. All right. All right. Excuse me, that's my stapler. Yeah, oh, I always say that I don't want to look at this stuff, but I couldn't remember his name. And Vedmeyer, he's scary AF. He handed Scanlan his ass, rightfully so, because like he's huge and Scanlan is very tiny, but as we see, size doesn't matter. It just matters on how you use it. Did I expect Scanlan to use his manly third leg to kick Vedmeyer in the throat? Nope. No, didn't expect that. Did I expect him to fight with a fist that was also a middle finger? No. God, I loved every moment of that. I loved every fucking moment of that. Him riding off on his bird. My God. Oh God, I love Scanlan. I love him so much. I love everything about him. I mean, obviously, I don't. Wait, what? He was in Hot Fuzz? Sorry, Rory McCann's thing is still on. I was like, wait, he's in Hot Fuzz? Was he the Yarb guy? Was he like Yarb?
Yarp.
He's in so many things I didn't even know he was in. But I'm so happy that he made an appearance in this, and that like now I know that. And I do remember people telling me that, but it's been 2 weeks, and then I was sick, and then like all this other shenanigans was going down, so I totally forgot. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, but I shouldn't be so happy because Percy's sister is most likely dead. Percy is going to go batshit, learning how the pepper box came about. When he talked about the pepper box, I didn't realize that it was a gun. At first, I thought it was the mask, and that's what caused him to kind of go like a little cray cray. But it's the gun and like kind of the magic that's behind it. Whew. And the magic that's actually behind Whitestone and how important that must be to the Briarwoods. That it creates arcane magic. Like I at least that's what I got from it. Now now I'm doubting my listening abilities. But I do think that Anders and feeling tossed aside and disrespected by the Derolos definitely lit that fire. And I don't know how many times it had happened, but I feel like it happened frequently enough for him to turn around and speak to the children that way, that he was on his like last straw with that. And I think that the Briarwoods coming through, and I think that was incredibly appealing to him, that he could finally be seen as important. And he even said, my new employers, they let me make my own decisions. God, I hope she's okay. I just want to think that because magic's involved and that she was involved with magic and that he was teaching them about magic, that like maybe it could be like, I don't know, maybe it was a hallucination. Maybe it wasn't real. Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to like make it to where like his sister isn't dead, because him finding out in the last episode that she was still alive, as someone who has lost a sister, like I can only imagine how that would feel to be told that and to experience that, but then to witness her actually die again in front of you would be so traumatic, and the rage and the fire that would burn in him would only just be 1,000 times hotter and greater, and out of control. As like I'm glad Vex. I don't like the way she treats Keyleth. And I don't like the way that like she looks at Vax when Vax sticks up for Keyleth. Like it doesn't have to be like them butting heads. It could just be that they disagree. Like she doesn't have to take it so damn personal. But the way that she's there to support Percy, I think is really noble and is good and is kind of her. It's nice to see that she can do that. She can't do it for Keyleth, that's for damn sure. And she even I think she kind of had a moment where she was thinking of Scanlan as like a brother or like a little brother or like somebody that she cares about. Even though she kind of had some kind of ridiculous things to say, like he's 3 deep in at a brothel right now. And why did we ever, let him take the lead on this? And I really wish she supported Keyleth more. I think that that's the thing that just keeps coming to my mind. And I get that she's jealous because she doesn't want Vax to go away. Like she wants to be the duo, the brother and sister team, the twins, that they've always been and strung together. And I know that like she's got that chip on her shoulder. I hate it. Now Keyleth touched the sun tree and you could see in the roots that it was purple and that looked like Delilah's magic. So obviously there's a spell that's on the tree. How powerful is Delilah that she can keep that going on that tree? And like Keyleth like tries to like, bring some light to like help it regrow and it dies almost immediately. And then she sets it on fire. I get being upset about that. But Vex really shouldn't be the one that delivers the news that what Keyleth did was wrong. Just saying. And now I don't know, like obviously Grog can take a lot of damage. And I kind of think somebody told me that where they allowed him to not be very intelligent, they made up for the fact that he's like really tough and can take a lot of damage. But the fact that like he gets arrows in him and it just like makes him mad and then he just goes on a killing spree, I love it. I mean, I don't want him to get hurt, but I like that that's the thing that like makes Grog. Okay, guys, if you want to watch the full-length reaction to this episode, it will be available on my Patreon. It is up to 1 episode early. Someday it'll be 2, and then season 2 will be out. So hopefully we're playing catch up for the next couple weeks, and they'll be available sooner for you and before season 2 starts, because I'm very much looking forward to season 2. But there are other shows that I'm watching that are on there for full-length reactions as well. All the ones that I've watched recently, but also Wednesday. House of the Dragon and The Expanse, as well as starting next week, The Bad Batch will also be on there for full-length reactions. So lots of stuff coming in January. I'm actually sweating even thinking about it. I don't even know what The Last of Us is about, but I know I'm going to watch it because it's Pedro Pascal and I kind of have a thing for Pedro Pascal. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I don't really know what to ask you guys other than like, I think last time I was like, what's your favorite Percy? Like what Percy's the one that does it for you? Because I don't know. Not the scary one. Like the one that has like the gleam in his glasses and he's a very confident shooter. Like that's my favorite Percy, I think. Yeah. I'm sorry. It just like popped into my head about that guy taking a dump while Scanlan fell in through the window. I don't like I am not very precious about a lot of stuff, but like I would take that memory back if I could. Him on the toilet, fine. Him standing up and bloop, not really something I need to remember. Now it's burned in the back of my mind. I'm going to watch the next episode, so I'll see you guys over there. Okay, guys. I'll see ya.